So, we have all heard that more than 90% of people lose money in futures and options trading, correct? There has been shown in various studies over the years, and now another one from SEBI. The article below is from Financial Express, and in this article, it particularly mentions that over past 3 years, about 93% of FNO traders made losses. What's more shocking is that around 4 lakh traders have lost an average of 28 lakhs each during that time. I mean, that's a huge amount for the most traders in India. On average, the loss per trader in that 93% group was around 2 lakhs over the last 3 years. And what's even more concerning is that the percentage of traders losing money has actually increased from 90.2% to 91.1%. So even after seeing losses years after years, more people are getting into FNO trading, which kind of shows that many retail traders may not have enough knowledge or proper risk management strategies. Now here's what's interesting. The report shows that even after losses, over 75% of the traders have continued to trade in the FNO segment. So yeah, you have got new traders joining the market, but the fact that so many of long-time traders are still losing money raises a red flag. It means even experienced traders are struggling to crack this segment. And then there's another major point. 99.8% of FNO traders are individuals. Even with all the studies out there warning about the risk and how much skill it's needed to be a profitable trader, the number of traders in this space has almost doubled in the last 2 years. Furthermore, the story points out that in FY24, nearly 7.3 million individual traders have lost money with an average net loss of 1.2 lakh per person, while big players like FPIs and proprietary traders made massive profits. And then there is the whole bit of algorithms. Large institutions are using them to pull in the most profits. And if you look at the numbers, only 7.2% of individual FNO traders made a profit over the last 3 years, and just 1% managed to earn more than 1 lakh after accounting for all the transaction costs. So yeah, this recent study really highlights the risk of FNO trading, and now everyone's waiting to see what SEBI's final regulation will be to try and control this. SEBI has proposed several key measures, and they are expected to discuss them in their upcoming board meeting. Anyway, if you found this information helpful and want to stay updated on finance and business news, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. And let me know your thoughts on everything we have talked about in the comments below. Thank you.